So I have never ever played No Man's Sky. There's nothing ever I had against it, and I did follow its development over the years, but I just never pulled the trigger on playing it. I of course fed into that endless news loop cycle on YouTube, recommended videos basically after recommended videos.
So it's like 18 quintillion planets.
Were you ever worried the game might get boring after visiting the first trillion planets?
And I could even go a little faster.
When it first came out, highlighting all that negativity of promised expectations versus what is actually presented when the game launched. And while that's always lingered in my head, like it does to most people, because I hadn't been following that hype train on it before the actual release, I didn't feel betrayed like many did. And the game was still just that, a game that I wasn't interested in playing and had no hard feelings towards. Because I watch a lot of YouTube gaming videos, I of course saw the game being updated. I saw many of my friends having a better time, and from what I could tell with the updates, the game had to be at least good and was probably something I should try. But as you can tell from the title, again, I passed on playing it. But I have to wonder, why is this VR update, or VR port if you want to call it that, I definitely don't, getting so much new attention from the VR community? And why is No Man's Sky loved by apparently so many? I want your take in the comments, but here's why I will finally try No Man's Sky in VR, and why I think it's been so well received within the community from the perspective of, again, someone with not one single minute in the game. There isn't a lore to a game like No Man's Sky in VR that scratches an itch in the back of my mind. In the current VR world we live in, or at least I do, loud noises, explosions, big large set pieces, and all these over-the-top action sequences are the loudest voices in the room and do dominate the scene. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but No Man's Sky VR to me, without ever playing it, is giving me the impression of cleaning the slate and cleaning up my headspace, and giving me time to relax and clear my mind. It looks like it's about taking it slow and easy, to survive, and to explore and discover things in a virtual world that could be brimming with endless possibilities, whether good or bad. The more I think about it, it sounds like a gaming vacation. I'm thinking about the first time I'm gonna be logging in, where in many games instead, which are visceral, fast, and loud, which I'm ready to get going and progress through the game right away, instead with No Man's Sky VR without ever playing it, and yes, I'm never gonna say that again, you get the point. I just wanna log in without a care in the world. I won't know what I'm doing, I won't be guided or directly fed basically adrenaline and other endorphins, making me want to keep chasing my next fix. I'm simply gonna start on a randomly generated planet with nothing, and I will live in an endless universe filled with many, including my VR community. Thinking about every game I play now, not a single one I play, which is my own damn fault, keeps me tension free. Space Junkies and Pavlov, I'm always on edge for obvious reasons. VR Chat and Rec Room, I always feel like I need to keep doing something new in there. And even games like Vader Immortal, I just keep wanting to progress and get my next nostalgia fix. But for the first time in a long time, a game seems immersive, plentiful in content, absolutely plentiful in content, but relaxing and freeing. Something I think I personally need to relax. So yeah, I don't know if I'm being an overthinker here, but I think I finally get it on why No Man's Sky is getting so much hype. And I'm excited to play it for the first time, to experience it, and learn about how I handle unending freedom in a VR game of this magnitude. Do you have thoughts on why this will be great, good or bad? Let me know. And also leave a like to support the video, subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss an upload. I'm Eric for President, and legit, I will see you in there, VR Space Cowboys.